All right, so this is your Springfield grinding ram, and I know I'm going to get this math wrong because we were going back and forth on this shim was here, this height was here, this is where our center line was. But so I'm just going to explain this as best as I can for you. So what we did is we took all these plates out and we hand scraped these surfaces so they're perfectly trued up, right? And we also hand scraped the back side of here to make sure that these are all parallel to each other. So this surface back here is parallel to the base here. Then after that, what we did is we had to put 35 thousandths shim underneath this surface here. You can barely see it right here. I put metal shim on here. But the problem is that the tolerance on that shim was 1 3/4, which that's no good for this machine. So what we ended up doing is we ground everything on the machine, so then that way everything's perfectly zero, and then we could disregard the shim tolerance. So this is all perfectly zero all the way down. I mean, maybe a tenth. It's ridiculous. We also had to take these two units here, and we put it on our surface grinder. They were out about 3 thousandths. I think I sent a video to Jonathan on this one, so I'll get you that video as well. So we're able to grind these surfaces parallel to each other, and then you got the bolts that push and pull on here. And then once we set these things on here, then we came across and we kissed this, so then this is a perfect height. So then it'll help us when we grind the binders, which is over here. So we're not even at this point yet, but we're pretty damn close. So so this is all done here. This is completed. Now what we're working on is over here. And it's pretty much going to be the same exact thing. We grind everything to itself. So I know we already ground this surface on this plate, and we also, so then this surface and this surface is perfectly true to itself. And then we're going to grind these and then add shim to them to get them back up to size, and then making sure our heights are all right. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little confused on where we're at with this thing, what shim goes where and everything else, because we're just, you know, there was a lot of shim when this thing came in, and then also the parts are worn out. I mean, in a perfect world, if I had a ton of time, I would make oversized blocks and then fit it that way. But this will still work. It just, you know, we're under the gun. We need to get this thing done already. So tomorrow they're going to be working on this. I actually have 2 guys doing this. So this will be taken care of, and then we're going to fit it to that slide. We're going to use this pettibone here, and we're going to use it as a reference, so then we could dial that thing in perfectly zero all the way across, which would be this. So then that way all of our alignments check out. And then after that, we're going to do the binders that fit on top of this. So if this goes well, you guys will get this back next week. Now, it's a holiday weekend, so it kind of screws me up. But I'm thinking end of next week, you guys will have this. So you'll have it, you know, the first week of June on your machine. So that's where we're at. I'm going to get another video probably tomorrow, so I'm a little bit more educated what's going on here. But it's going. It's going to be, and it's going to be close. Trying to see if there's any reference points on this stuff, but no. But yeah, I will, yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'll film whatever you guys like. But yeah, they're fitting everything, making sure our heights are all correct, and so when we bolt it all together, we'll be good to go. So, but let me go back over this slide, because I need to do a little close-up. Now we got oil on here, but take a look at that finish. Yeah, we're bragging a little bit. We still don't know why we have so many hammer marks over here, and for how much we had to take off of this, I just left it. Hopefully that's not an issue or anything like that. I mean, there shouldn't be any concern there, but we didn't understand why this is it. But this is ping marks from previous, but it's perfectly flat and everything else. So, but yeah. That's your video, that's your machine, this is where we're at, and I'll do another one probably Thursday, give you a better idea where we're at with the job. Thank you though, appreciate it.